Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of PTW Resistance. We are still on the road to WrestleMania 3 and we have a very exciting match card tonight. One of the challengers for the United States Championship at WrestleMania, Braun Strowman, goes one-on-one with Sheamus in our main event. Also women's division action as Trish Stratus goes one-on-one with Carmella. But to kick off the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have the debut of Swerve Strickland as he goes one-on-one with Tyler Breeze. Now this matchup set to get underway. Swerve Strickland, he is not signed to a brand yet, but he is signed to PTW. That's why he's having this matchup here on Resistance against Tyler Breeze. They look to lock up center of the ring here. They lock up. Breeze now takes over with the headlock, but Swerve now just shoving him off there. Nice move. And he takes over into a headlock of his own. And now Tyler Breeze tried to bring Swerve over the top, but Swerve caught him with the kick there on the apron. And now Swerve comes over the top sunset flip into the cover. Tyler Breeze kicks out. Nice agility there by Swerve Strickland. As now, what could he be looking for here? He's got Breeze, could be looking for a suplex. Tyler Breeze though lands on his feet, and he catches him out with the neck breaker there. Tyler Breeze, of course, in a tag team with Fandango, called Breezango, but now looking for a singles victory here. Coming off the ropes, Swerve though goes over the top with the chop there. Great athleticism by Swerve is now a kick right to the gut, and Swerve going up onto the second rope. And Swerve comes in with the Meteora. Meteora off the second rope by Swerve Strickland. And now, what could he be looking for here? Swerve could be looking for it. He calls this move the house call, but Breeze gets out of the way, and Tyler Breeze caught him with the super kick. Super kick right on the jaw of Swerve Strickland. And Tyler Breeze could be looking to spoil the debut of Swerve here on Resistance. As Breeze looks to put it away, looking for the beauty shot. Swerve though gets out of the way onto the ring apron. And now, he just did a backflip off the apron, landing on his feet to avoid the strike from Tyler Breeze. What athleticism again by Swerve. He goes back in the ring under Breeze's legs, and now he has him, and oh my, what a move there by Swerve. He just dropped him right on his head. Looked like he had him for a half and half suplex, but turned it sort of into a driver-like maneuver. But now on the top rope, and Swerve with the Swerve Stomp. The Swerve Stomp to Tyler Breeze, hooks the leg for the cover, and Swerve wins it. Swerve Strickland, in his debut match here on Resistance, picks up the victory over Breezango's Tyler Breeze. Swerve looking to make waves here in PTW, and he is off to a good start, picking up a victory in his debut on Resistance. You gotta wonder which of the brands, Brutality and Breakdown, both of them, gotta be looking to sign this new talent. We've seen Buddy Murphy, Rey Mysterio, and others get signed after their showcases on Resistance. Speaking of new talent, though, coming up on Breakdown, a triple threat match between Keith Lee, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor, all Money in the Bank participants. Also, one half of the tag team champions, Matt Hardy, versus one half of the number one contenders, Xavier Woods, in a singles match there. Also, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, will go one-on-one with Jake Hager. And then, the World Heavyweight Champion in action as Cesaro goes one-on-one with The Miz. But that is on the next episode of Breakdown. Looking forward to this episode of Resistance. Up next, Women's Division action, Trish Stratus versus Carmella. Now this Women's Division matchup set to get underway. Carmella going one-on-one with Trish Stratus. Both of these two are in the same triple threat match on Brutality, where they lost to Asuka, but now Trish Stratus shoving Carmella to the ground. But after that triple threat, this match was signed soon after, as Trish Stratus trying to use the veteran experience, but Carmella with something to prove, with an elbow there, and the side Russian leg sweep. Carmella now in for the cover. You gotta think, Carmella is definitely not new to this business, but going up against a veteran like Trish Stratus, so you're gonna need to pull some tricks out of the bag. As Trish throws her off the ropes, big clothesline there. And now Trish Stratus trying to take control. And now Trish with that handspring right into the Hurricanrana. Nice athleticism there by Trish. Hooks the leg for the cover. Carmella kicks out. And Trish Stratus now, what could she be looking for here? Carmella getting back to her feet. Trish now, she looks for the chick kick, but Carmella ducks underneath, and Mella caught her with a super kick of her own. And now Carmella with the upper hand. And Carmella now trying to climb up onto the top rope. What could she be looking for here? But here comes Trish. And Trish with the headstand and the Hurricanrana off the top rope. What a move by Trish Stratus. That sent Carmella flying. And Trish could be looking to put it away here. Trish Stratus has now got Carmella, could be looking for total stratisfaction. But Carmella though turns it around, looking for the Mella Buster. Trish though with the chick kick, and now she's got Carmella. And Trish Stratus, total stratisfaction. She hits it, hooks the legs for the cover. And Trish wins it. Trish Stratus picks up the huge victory over Carmella here on Resistance. And that'll be some big momentum for Trish, as she may not be getting the championship match at WrestleMania, but a win is a win, and you'll certainly take that to try and get ahead in this PTW Women's Division. Great effort from both competitors, but in the end, Trish Stratus picks up the win. And you will see Trish Stratus again on our next episode of Brutality in Tag Team Action, as she teams with Asuka to take on Britt Baker and Bayley. Also on the next episode of Brutality, we'll have our last Money in the Bank qualifier. It'll be Christian versus Scorpio Sky. And then one-on-one action, The Rock trying to hurt AJ Styles before WrestleMania, as The Rock putting AJ Styles up against The Big Show. But in our main event on the next episode of Brutality, huge 6-man tag action. CM Punk teams with The Revival against John Morrison and Santana and Ortiz. But in our main event tonight, it is the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, going one-on-one with Sheamus. Sheamus is competing tonight without Rusev in his corner. It is just Sheamus going one-on-one with the Monster Among Men. As you can remember, Sheamus going right after Braun Strowman to start out this match. But as I was saying, if you can remember, Braun Strowman and Rusev both got speared through the wall by Roman Reigns on Brutality episode 12. So they're both still recovering from that, as now Sheamus getting the upper hand on Braun in this matchup, running off the ropes. But here comes Braun Strowman, a huge clothesline. Braun Strowman, though, he is back tonight, and he is picking up Sheamus, looking for the running power slam. Sheamus, though, gets out of it, and oh, what a bicycle knee from the Celtic Warrior. Caught him flush on the jaw. And now, Braun Strowman, though, catches him by the throat, looks for the chokeslam. Sheamus, though, on his feet. And oh, Sheamus sending the Monster Among Men down to the outside. The Celtic Warrior, he doesn't have Rusev in his corner tonight, so he's going to pull out every trick he can. Sheamus still a formidable opponent on his own. as he's on the apron. Sheamus comes off with the axe handle right to the back of Strowman. Sheamus is a former United States champion, and that's the title Braun Strowman's going to be competing for at WrestleMania. Sheamus going to try and hurt him enough tonight so he can't get it, but now Braun catching him with that elbow, and Braun now the clubbing blows to the back. As Sheamus, his partner Rusev, also going to be competing in that US title match as a triple threat with Braun, Rusev, and Roman Reigns. But right now, Braun Strowman in control of this matchup. He brings Sheamus into the corner, and Braun, what could he be looking for here? As Strowman, a big splash in the corner. And now, he's got up Sheamus again, looking for the running power slam. Sheamus, though, gets out of it onto the apron. And Sheamus, slingshot, but he's caught by Strowman right into a huge spine buster. Sheamus went for that shoulder block there. Strowman caught him. Sheamus, though, kicks out at 2. Keeps this matchup alive. But Braun Strowman could be looking to put it away here, as Sheamus is down. But now, Braun Strowman picking him up on his shoulder for the running power slam. Sheamus, though, gets out of it again. And Sheamus now, he's got Strowman up on his shoulders. Sheamus with the white noise. What power from the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, getting Braun Strowman up and planting him with the white noise. Sheamus could be looking to win this, as he is calling now for the bro kick. The bro kick, but he's caught. Strowman's got him up. And Braun Strowman, the running power slam. This time he finally hits it. And Braun in for the cover and the victory. Sheamus, without Rusev in his corner, still had moments where I thought he might win this, but in the end he could not overcome the monster among men, Braun Strowman, who beat Sheamus 1, 2, 3, and Braun is going to be looking for that same result at WrestleMania 3 when he competes in that United States Championship match. But what a main event, what a victory from Braun Strowman. That is all for this episode of Resistance. We will see you all next time.